All right, well, Aquinas Literacy Center helps people on the southwest side of Chicago who want to improve their English language proficiency.
They're now looking for more tutors and mentors to help in the cause. Joining us now is Executive Director Allison Altmeyer and volunteer literacy tutor Peter Harley. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I should say that you're not only, partners in this cause, but also partners in life.
We are.
Yes.
I love this,
Yes.
and that's a whole other story.
Yeah,
they
we could
actually
just spend another time on
met.
that
Yes,
too.
they actually
Yes,
met
this is true.
while volunteering and helping out with this wonderful organization.
Yes.
You're working there.
Yes.
So tell us, for people that don't know about Aquinas, tell us about this organization.
Sure. Aquinas Literacy Center started back in 1996 in the basement of the convent of Our Lady of Good Counsel Church, right in McKinley Park at 35th and Hermitage. Started by the Adrian Dominican sisters. On the weekends, the sisters had a clothing closet, and one day one of the ladies said, "Sister, if I could only learn English." So the Literacy Center started with 2 tables and 5 chairs, and we've grown so much in our 27 years.
And part of the reason that you're here today is because you're looking for volunteers. So if somebody's at home watching and they think, geez, maybe I don't have what it takes to be a volunteer, can you talk about what are you looking for in a volunteer? And then also, what does that training program look like? Is it intensive? Is it pretty approachable?
Well, we're always looking for volunteers to teach English. You do not need to speak another language for ESL, English as a second language. We expect, or we'd love people to just have a passion for literacy, passion for helping people. That's why I got involved with it, with regards to helping people just learn English and navigating daily routines of hi, how are you, reading a bus map, things like that. Our next tutor training session will be January 27th. It is from 9 to 4, and there's extra hours of observing, and all you have to do is just have a desire to help other people and join this great organization.
Yeah, and Peter, you've been tutoring,
Yes.
so that's how you know all of this,
Yes.
and that's why you can attest to how. I mean, you seem very smart, though. I mean, very, very accomplished. But you're saying that you don't necessarily have to have an English degree to be able to do this.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And tell me about the people that are looking for this help. Tell me about the range of folks.
Sure. Our students start at 18 years of age all the way up to 75. Adults who are learning to learn English to make changes in their everyday life, right? So whether it's helping their children with homework, going to the doctor without the help of an interpreter, to getting a new job. Our students are very motivated coming in, and we are behind our students 100%. We are behind and supportive of our tutors 100%, providing curriculum and support along the way. Our goal is to have everyone succeed who walks through our doors.
I know that you have a wait list right now, about 30 people or so that are on that wait list. I have to ask, are you seeing an influx of more people coming in with the migrants that have
Absolutely.
come to Chicago lately? And I'm sure the need for volunteers is even greater.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you're teaching something like this, I would think it would teach independence. Not only does it teach a language, right? Can you talk a little bit more about that?
I mean, I think that the most important thing about Aquinas Literacy Center is that we do one-on-one tutoring.
Really?
So it's a tutor to a student, one-on-one ratio. So yeah, you're learning independence, but you're learning a lot of other skills, life skills and English, along with independence, in just your weekly one-on-one tutoring session.
Wow. Well, this is a cause very near and dear to my heart as a, immigrant, and my parents had to go and get, ESL, and it was very important for them to be able to speak English and be able to work here in this country and establish a life. So I think it's incredible what you're doing. But so remind me, so how much of a time commitment is this? Like how many hours a week?
Sure, it's a 2-hour commitment a week, 90 minutes of instruction plus about 30 minutes of paperwork and preparation. So you're with your actual learner for an hour and a half, but you get the ability to plan your own lesson, and you take some time to do that during the week.
Well, I am thinking about doing this. So
Yeah,
you know what?
you
I
should.
get on board, 'cause they help my
Yes.
parents. All right, so what? Show me what I would do in orientation.
Okay, so basically what we do is we do a lot of repeating for students. So
Okay.
what we would say is we would just say first, listen, just listen so the student won't talk. So you would say, then I would say, this is a book, this is a book, this is a book. And then I'm gonna have you repeat that after me. This is a book,
This is a book.
this is a book,
This is a book.
this is a book.
Oh, this is a book.
What's
And
this? And then you would say, this is a book.
And then so it's like conversational,
Yes.
and you're
Yes.
learning,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have to speak to them in their native language.
no, not at
no.
all.
All right.
Not at all.
Very nice.
That makes
And
it
yeah.
much more approachable
Yeah.
for volunteers, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter, why should someone volunteer at Aquinas? What is it that you think they're going to gain from that?
They're going to gain a lot. They're going to gain a sense of pride of teaching another adult learner English. They're going to see them graduate. They're going to see their student graduate, and that's a great moment for you as a tutor, but for the student as well. It's a great place to volunteer. The staff is very loving, supportive. They have a great sense of humor. You don't leave
You
without.
might find your life partner.
You might find your life
you know.
partner there. You know, I mean, it's one of the things that I love about it, because you're really empowering adult learners to learn English.
So great to have you guys here today. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
being here. And to learn more or sign up to volunteer, you can head to aquinas-literacy-center.org, or you can check out their socials right there on your screen.